Hi, my name is Rep Clower, and I'm with NASCO. We're going to talk today about the cooperative principles. There are 7 principles that co-ops around the world use to help guide and implement their values. The first of these is voluntary and open membership. This means that membership in our co-ops is voluntary. People get to choose whether or not they join, and that our co-ops are open to anyone who is able to use or benefit from membership in the co-op. This is a really important part of housing co-ops, and you might want to learn more about fair housing law and how that applies to open membership. The second principle is democratic member control. Co-ops are democratic organizations. The members of the co-op get to make the decisions about what the co-op does and how the co-op functions. The third co-op principle is member economic participation. All members participate in the economic functioning of the co-op. In the case of housing co-ops, this usually comes in the form of monthly lease payments. 4 is autonomy and independence. This means that co-ops are not controlled by the government. Co-ops run themselves autonomously, without influence from outside structures. 5 is education, training, and information. This has 2 sides. Co-ops provide education for their own members around what it means to be part of the cooperative, but also educate the general public about what co-ops are and how co-ops function and how co-ops can become part of people's lives. The 6th cooperative principle is cooperation among cooperatives. This is one of the principles that we often see when people join organizations such as NASCO, or when housing co-ops decide to buy from food co-ops. Co-ops try to survive by supporting each other and creating networks to help support co-ops in other sectors. The 7th principle is concern for community. Co-ops are concerned with the greater community, not just within our own organizations. Sometimes this takes the form of engaging with neighborhood organizations or other local groups. Sometimes this takes the form of environmental concern or concern with less tangible things. The co-op principles guide all of our co-ops, and it's helpful to have discussions with your co-op about how these principles play out within your co-op, and to use these to help create your own co-op's principles.